Breaking news in Washington, the swearing-in ceremony for Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson is underway. Jackson taking the place of Justice Stephen Breyer, who is stepping down today. You can see her with a hand on the Bible, taking the oath, right hand in the air right now. As you can see, she will receive the required 2 oaths. Let's see if we can listen in.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
That I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you very much. And now I'll turn things over to Justice Breyer.
Good. The judicial oath. Will you raise your right hand, please? Thank you. I, Ketanji Brown Jackson.
I, Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will administer justice.
That I will administer justice.
Without respect to persons.
Without respect to persons.
And do equal right.
And do equal right.
To the poor and to the rich.
To the poor and to the rich.
And that I will faithfully and impartially.
And that I will faithfully and impartially.
Discharge and perform.
Discharge and perform.
All the duties.
All the duties.
Incumbent upon me.
Incumbent upon me.
As an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States.
As an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States.
Under the Constitution.
Under the Constitution.
And laws of the United States.
And laws of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Now, on behalf of all of the members of the court, I am pleased to welcome Justice Jackson to the court and to our common calling.
And with that, we have all witnessed history. It's taken 232 years and 115 prior appointments for a black woman to be selected to serve on the Supreme Court of the United States. And you just witnessed it. Ketanji Brown Jackson, age 51, will now be sworn in, as you just saw moments ago, as the 116th Supreme Court Justice and the first black woman to serve on the High Court. She was confirmed back in April by a vote of 53 to 47, and you just saw the official confirmation now. And for more on the changing of the guard, CBS 2's Kevin Rincon is live in the newsroom with more on what we can expect moving forward with this new justice.
And
Kevin?
Chris, we saw there history in the making, several high-profile cases out of the Supreme Court this month, and that really did mark the end of the current term and the end of Justice Stephen Breyer as he now heads off to retirement, and the beginning for Ketanji Brown Jackson. She's been a federal judge since 2013 and will be the first black woman to serve in the nation's highest court.
It is an honor, the honor of a lifetime, for me to have this chance to join the court, to promote the rule of law at the highest level, and to do my part to carry our shared project of democracy and equal justice under law forward.
Back in April, after being confirmed, she too was emotional, reflecting on what it's meant to her.
In my family, it took just one generation to go from segregation to the Supreme Court of the United States.
She'll replace Justice Stephen Breyer, who at the age of 83 will enter into retirement, having served for nearly 28 years. President Biden nominated Jackson back in February.
She understands the broader impact of her decisions, whether it's cases addressing the rights of workers or government service. She cares about making sure that our democracy works for the American people.
And Chris, Justice Jackson now joins the 3 other justices, female justices, Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and Amy Coney Barrett on the bench, marking the first time 4 women have sat on the 9-member Supreme Court. Live in the newsroom, Kevin Rincon, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Kevin, thank you very much.